Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. Happy Wednesday, everybody. I hope you are doing well. So it is Wednesday, the 10th of December already. We're going to pop on and pull some cards for the collective today. So I hope you are having a lovely day and I hope you're doing well. Let's find out what Spirit wants you to know today. Beginning with the Power of Surrender card. Let's find out what it is that you need to let go of in order to transform your life. Let's get some cards. Let's begin. Okay, got a card. This is what's come out so far. Surrender your need to always be right. Okay. Surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. So, Spirit's encouraging you to give someone a chance today. Perhaps you need to listen to what they have to say because they might actually have something useful to offer you. So instead of dismissing what someone is wanting to share with you, be open. Be open for them. Surrender your need to always be right. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have surrender your attachment to results. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen. Then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. So again, let go of your need to be right in this situation. Let go, surrender, allow the divine to take care of things for you. We spoke of this lately. Instead of continuing to ask over and over again for the answer or for that one thing that you desire, you must surrender. Else you sabotage your chances of receiving it because you're just expressing impatience to the divine, to trust. And that does involve letting go. Top of the deck, surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. Perhaps you have been trying to make people happy. Perhaps you've been the one offering advice to others, trying to make people happy. You need to surrender your attachment to that situation. Focus back on yourself. Splitting the deck, focus back on yourself. Surrender to wonder and awe. Be open again to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. You have to go with the flow. Learn how to go with the flow. Perhaps you're trying too hard at trying to get your point of view across to another. Perhaps, like I mentioned earlier, you have been, sharing perhaps your story or giving advice to another in the hope that it would help another person. Perhaps you felt like that was the right thing to do. Perhaps they're not taking your advice, or perhaps it's not being received the way that you'd hoped. And so you have to surrender your attachments to how you think things should go. Let's get you a divine energy oracle and find out what your divine energy is calling you to do today. Okay, for the collective, thank you, Spirit. What is the collective being called to do today? What's their divine energy calling them to do today? Oops, not drop the deck of cards on the floor. I'm going to have to make some space though. Let's clear some boxes so that I can shuffle. Thank you. So, I feel as though there is it's not a heart chakra. It feels like in the deck, it felt more like a solar plexus. So something has been blocking your happiness. So perhaps you have been just trying to please others more than yourself. And that's, not bringing you happiness. It's time to retreat. Okay. So your divine energy is calling you to retreat at this time. Instead of trying to be right, instead of perhaps, trying to steer a situation a certain way, you have to surrender completely. Let go. It's time to retreat. The bottom of the deck, you have to be true to yourself. Because you are here to be happy. You are here to live life to the fullest. You're here to experience happiness. The highest of highs. So whatever's been blocking that, that's what you need to surrender. So yes, splitting the deck. You have to be patient with this situation, with your person, with your counterpart, because else you'll sabotage it and push it away. So focus on yourself right now, on what makes you happy. And yes, it's okay to retreat from the world for a little while. Let's get you your message. Be true to yourself. You may feel pressured to meet the expectations of others over listening to and following your own inner counsel. Are you tempted to seek the approval of others instead of pursuing what you really feel and want to do? This is your opportunity to break free from the tendency to abandon yourself because of misplaced values. Summon your divine energy and call in the strength to rise, to be true to yourself, no matter what others think. Your divine energy is calling you to be true to yourself and reclaim your personal integrity. No matter how frightening it may feel, honor and lovingly express your true feelings, regardless of the outcome, and find the courage to face opposition. Be wary of selling out to temporary flattery instead of maintaining the self-respect that comes from being faithful and true to yourself. Watch that you are not pressured into playing nice while ignoring your truth because you're afraid of what you might face if you let your feelings be known. Summon your strength and call in your divine power to keep you aligned with who you really are. A retreat. Let's find it. Are you feeling world weary and psychically fatigued? This energetic exhaustion is the result of overtaxing your body and brain and being disconnected from your true spirit. You are forging a path that may not be in harmony with your true nature. You need more time alone in order to reconnect with your authentic self. Your divine energy is calling you to detach from the dissonant drain of the mundane world and retreat into silence and meditation. Allow for more alone time in order to reconnect with and rejuvenate your spirit. So, let's see what the angels and ancestors would like you to know today. Oops. Perhaps with regards to what's next. What energy may possibly follow this time of retreat and re-authenticating yourself. Well, it's time to be the light. You are stepping into the light. White Witch. This is indeed time for you to step into the light. So your time of retreat is indeed helping you reconnect with the power of your inner light, your intuition, your inner wisdom is all being reignited in this time that you shed that old skin of trying to please others, trying to please everyone. You must keep your focus on yourself in order to be true to yourself, because you're not holding on to the past or to the past version of yourself. You have to let go of that version of you completely in order for you to step into your true self, in order for you to be the light for others. You do need to shed that old skin. Split the deck. And that's part of the magic that's within you is who you truly are. Your authentic self is what's magic about you. It is time for you to unlock that wisdom and that magic that you have within you. So, yep, retreat for a while. That's okay. You need this time of retreat. Hold the space. Hold the space for you to be in your knowing, for you to get into your knowing. You need to be in that space. So, this is your time of transformation. This time of retreat is bringing a new transformation. You know, it's tiring. It's tiring when you have to go through this shedding of old skin. Even if you think of yourself like an onion with many layers that need peeling off, in order to peel those layers, don't your eyes sting? They do indeed, and it's a process. It's a process. Getting to the core is what's necessary, so you kind of have to keep peeling. You have to allow those tears to fall. Let's read Snake. Shed old skin. So cast off the old, reveal your true colours, talents and gifts to the world. The energy of renewal is washing over your life at this time. If for some reason you feel that your true self hasn't been recognised or you've been misread by others, know that this energy is leaving you now. As you've been working through your old stories and all the self-limiting beliefs that you've accumulated along the way, you've been peeling away a shield of skin that has created limiting experiences. Your own personal commitment to growth has been recognised, and now the external world will begin to reflect all of the words, rather, all of the work that you've been doing within. If you feel someone you love has misunderstood you recently, then you will be able to see beyond that if you're willing to recognise your own challenges. This is a time for renewal, abundance, and connection. Let yourself be reborn and celebrated. Okay. White Witch. Take the higher road and choose the light. Remove yourself from lower energy experiences. No matter what is happening to you or around you, you have a choice. Choose not to be pulled into dramas, bickering, or energies that are just going to limit your joy. If you are surrounded by people who are hostile towards you or someone else, or you are in a negative situation, perhaps in your workplace, you are being invited to be the light. You are an incredible person who can really bring light. So how can you change the energy? How can you redirect the conversation to love? How can you protect yourself? How can you help the person that is being picked on? Or are you the one who is guilty of causing a drama? You will know the answers. Know also that you are being encouraged to shine your light. Shine the light that you were born to share. It is time for you to shine the light that you were born to share. Thank you, angels and ancestors. Let's get Universe Has Your Back. It chose itself. Okay, thank you, Universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good. And sometimes letting go is, of course, what is of the highest good. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. You're choosing to learn through love at this time. You've learned to let go with love and to let God. I recognize that in the past I've chosen fear, and I'm choosing again. The past, yes, you may have chosen fear without realizing it, but you've learnt to see what's of the highest good now. You recognize the limits, the limitations that fear had over you. And so you are letting it go and choosing again, and choosing love, choosing light, choosing to keep your eyes on that prize, that gift, which is, of course, within you. You are the gift. That's what you were born to be. If only you could see it for yourself. But I believe that you're here receiving this message today because you are awakening to such wonders, such magic. Take care, everybody. I hope you found this message helpful today. Thank you once again for joining me. Much love to you. Thank you. I'll see you very soon. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye for now.